President Joe Biden has signed a bill banning imports of Russian enriched uranium, a move that could have significant economic repercussions for the United States. Russia, known for its high quality and advanced uranium, has been a crucial supplier to the US. How will this new legislation impact the American economy and overall energy security?
Welcome to TFI Global, the antidote to mass delusion.
Russian enriched uranium is considered the best in the world due to its high quality, advanced technology, and reliable production processes. Russia has a long history of expertise in nuclear technology backed by state-of-the-art facilities and rigorous quality control. The country's enrichment plants, such as those in Novorosiysk and Zelengorsk, utilize advanced centrifuge technology, ensuring high purity and efficiency. Additionally, Russia's robust supply chain and vast reserves of natural uranium guarantee consistent availability. This combination of technological prowess, stringent standards, and resource abundance makes Russian enriched uranium a preferred choice for nuclear power plants globally. US President Joe Biden has signed into law a bill banning imports of Russian enriched uranium, despite warnings that the move could backfire on the American economy. Russia has remained America's top foreign source of the crucial nuclear fuel, even amidst tensions over the Ukraine conflict. Biden signed the bipartisan legislation on Monday. National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan claimed it would, quote, strengthen our nation's energy and economic security by reducing and ultimately eliminating our reliance on Russia for civilian nuclear power. End of quote. The measure, unanimously passed by the Senate in late April, will go into effect in about 90 days. However, the US Department of Energy can issue waivers until 2028 in cases where there is no alternative to Russian low-enriched uranium or its shipments are in the national interest. This ban also provides some $2.7 billion in federal funding to build new enrichment capacity in America to boost its civilian nuclear industry. Russian ambassador to the US, Anatoly Antonov, condemned the ban, accusing Washington of persisting in, quote, its stillborn policy of inflicting a strategic economic defeat on us, end of quote. Antonov warned, quote, the current attack not only on Russia but also on the world market for uranium fuel used in nuclear power plants leads to new shocks in international economic relations, end of quote. Further stating that the move would boomerang. Quote, the financial losses for the United States will be much greater than for Russia, end of quote, he added. Antonov argued that US sanctions are failing to undercut Russia. Quote, reality has shown that the Russian economy is ready for any challenges and quickly responds to emerging difficulties and even extracting dividends from the situation. End of quote. As of 2022, Russia was the largest enriched uranium exporter on the global market with an estimated export value of $2 billion. According to US Energy Department data, it accounts for about a quarter of the uranium used in US reactors. Against this backdrop, Bloomberg has reported that the ban carries risks. Jonathan Hinz, president of nuclear fuel market research firm UXC, told the outlet that the legislation could lead to 20% hike in uranium prices. In December, Bloomberg cited sources as saying that 10X, a Russian overseas trading company owned by Russian state corporation Rosatom, had warned its American customers that Moscow could preemptively ban nuclear fuel exports to the US if a uranium ban were approved. However, at the time, Rosatom dismissed the report as inaccurate, insisting that 10X is fulfilling all of its contractual obligations and will continue to do so. The situation is urgent and critical. The ban on Russian uranium imports not only disrupts existing supply chains but also risks significantly increasing costs for American nuclear power generation. Russia, the largest exporter of enriched uranium, has ready customers in China, India, Iran, and North Korea, ensuring that its economic impact is mitigated. In 2022, Russia supplied China with over 2,000 metric tons of uranium, India with over 2,500 metric tons, Iran with 1,000 metric tons, and North Korea, heavily dependent on nuclear power, with 800 metric tons. These established trade relationships highlight the global demand for Russian uranium. The United States should now consider the far-reaching consequences of this ban. Will the move to ban Russian uranium truly strengthen US energy security, or will it inadvertently harm the American economy and energy sector more than it affects Russia? Although I am not a nuclear scientist or a specialist, I'm going to back the letter.